Hello guys and welcome to Hero Siege 2 Season 3. So I hope you have a great season right now. So this video is the first one of the season for me, and it's gonna start with the Ruby keys. So what it is, what it give, how you can get them and everything like that. So thanks to Yako on the channel that asked me about this for having more information, so that will be a pleasure for me to tell you more about that. A little quick review for the season so far. I'm back on the Demon Slayer, so this video won't talk about the build and everything like that, but it will be a pleasure for me to do a video for this in particularly. So without losing more time, let's jump on the Ruby keys. So Ruby keys are those bad boys right here. Normally they are with all your keys, and it's basically opening a zone that will be a little bit more dangerous if you are not prepared. If you die, you can't access back, so you basically lose your key, so be careful when you enter in these places. And if you want to go with your friends, because you can play to a max of 4 players in the same game. Every player that want to access the Ruby Garden needs a Ruby key. So you can just host 1 key for 4 guys. It's 4 key, 4 guys. So there's also a crafting recipe right here that make you the possibility to craft the Ruby key. Don't do that. Like, I will show you why. You need an angelic key. Those who are not familiar with angelic key, I'm not gonna talk too much about it on this video, but angelic key is a rare drop, really rare drop, really valuable, and it's 10 times the price of a Ruby key. So if we take a look, angelic key was like 6 or 7 million, yeah, 8 million right now, and Ruby key should be like 600k. Okay, this guy sell 2 for 3.3, so that's cool. The Ruby key goes up, but honestly, don't craft this. You will be able to loot some Ruby key across your journey by farming. Take a look in the satanic zone, so there's the little skull in the red name also, and if you enter there, you will see that every hour there's new buff, and when there's this loot goblin but a lot more percent, so such as like a 50% with another 150, it will go up to 200. You will find 200 more loot, and keys is loot, so you can drop many more stuff. So don't use the crafting recipe to get a Ruby key. You will be so less efficient with your resources. Oh nice, I sell something. I will let it there. It's probably just a potion. Alright, so Ruby key, where to use it now? You go on the Don Chapelle. If you want to access the Don Chapelle, you just need to beat all those bosses before the Temple of Zamjo, the kind of a big Magikarp. And after you're done with it, you will access this. So Magic Ruby here is for the Ruby key, and a quick tips right now, angelic key, it's Saint Peter here. Alright, so you click there and open a Ruby Garden. It will use one of your Ruby key. I will do one. Just let me cast my abomination to help me with tankiness a little bit. It's not quite dangerous right now because I have plenty of life per hit, but we never know. We could get hit by anything and it goes wrong. It will be bad on the video. So just let me cast this bad boy, and here we go. So when you enter here, what I was talking about earlier on, about like waiting all your friends that activate their keys. So when they did, they will appear with this screen, and all your friends gonna appear next to you. Just wait everybody is in the quick lobby, I could say, and when it's done you press confirm and there we go. So there's also scaling with L difficulty. So right now I'm in Hell 5. That's the maximum difficulties we could get, and it's good things if you want to have the more benefit to your Ruby key to just use it on Hell 5. There's also a bonuses that could be really useful, and it's the weekly Angel Embrace. So that's a new thing that they implement in Season 3. I really love it. It's an objective, community objective that everyone have to fulfill together, and when it's done you have the Angel Embrace. So there's 20% angelic drop this week until we reach Friday. On Fridays there's gonna have a new one. This one was like clearing 2,000 Chaos Tower, and for all the week we have an angelic buff of 20%. So if it's a really interesting one for you, that's a way better time to use your Ruby key. If it's just like more gold and you don't care about gold, even it's a really valuable resources as well because you use it on the market, maybe just wait and keep your Ruby key when it's gonna be a great buff for you. So there's just like an additional benefit to your keys. Also, I highly suggest you to make your inventory here. So obviously I paid for extra stash, but if you paid or you didn't pay at all, be sure to be clean and clear on your inventory, because there's gonna have a lot of drops on those bad boys. So those chests, it is why you go here. You see, bro, right now there's kind of some loot, and it's just one chest, probably among like 4 or 5 depending. It's always generating randomly. There's also a good way to farm some charms. As you could see, there was a lot of charm. So that's basically it. We're just gonna focus a little bit to clean the zone and see what we could got for the video. There's also an extra, I was talking about like Angelic Embrace, like the weekly bonuses, but there's also a 200% loot amount, so that's why we loot a ton. And on those chests there's charm confirm. There's like I would just grab the information right here. So 100% loot, so obviously you will have something. 100% charm, 100% runes, so that could be like really crap runes, such as like the low one and the middle one right in red. Maybe you could be lucky with high rune, who knows. You have gold, and the magic find is 1k% per difficulty. So since I'm in L5, I have 5k% of MF on those chests with that 200% loot amount plus the 20% angelic. So we didn't get it. The kind of a yellow beam here messed me up a little bit. Yeah. Even we will hear the angelic sound, but sometimes when it's drop all at the same time, it's hard to tell. You can find a double S satanic as well, such as the Serpent Tooth, the famous Annihilator, and I don't talk about the Annihilator, I talk about Annihilator, a really amazing charm. Even after the rework, it's still a good one. There's a Maggot Eye Elixir, so that's a potion. All your potion are here. Quick tips: if you are changing your potion and it suddenly disappears, like, oh my god, where my potion is, it just basically return here. If all your inventory is full, probably go on here or drop on the floor, so you didn't lose it. And potion, if you sell them to the NPC, is a guaranteed 22k, so that's a good way to farm some cash early on. and take a look before selling to the NPC, because there's some potion that have higher values, such as the ghostly potion and the wizard potion, or elixir of death. So there's a little bit higher in price on the market, so we'll rather sell to other player instead of that guaranteed 22k. So let's see if we could get something else. If you have any question about the video itself, if I miss something, if you want to know something else, such as the angelic key, the build, I'm not gonna cover every classes, because I currently just play the Demon Slayer, but I can talk to you about what changed since season 1, season 2 for the Demon Slayer. But I can guarantee you that the range Demon Slayer is back. In season 1 was really amazing, in season 2 was really bad, season 3 they bring it back. There's 3 ways to build the Demon Slayer 2. It is the melee one, the range one, and like the magic one with the arcane and like just jumping on places by using ritual spell of any kind. I didn't try those build. I only tried the range build, and I still love it. There's a struggle early on with like the mana per hit, the life per hit, but it's like mostly some classes or near every classes, but after you pass that threshold, you are good to go. So far we didn't get amazing loot, so that happened. You could not always be lucky, but it just to show you what it could give. And I just wish you best of luck with your ruby keys, your ruby garden. I think I missed probably a chest on the middle, so just take a quick look, because if we quit by I think we can even use our portal. So by the time you enter the Ruby Garden, you can go back to sell your stuff and came back here. So that's why you will have to select what you want to keep the most before quitting by a vote reset, or just like 7exit and create another game, whatever. But you can just like go back and forth to the city. So that's why I highly suggest you to take a look on your inventory, empty it, and after that goes on the ruby key. Last quick tips to help you on survivability. Those abomination, why I have those, it's from those 3 charm. So the abomination hurt, it is a heroic graded, so it's a set green but double S. We could call it like a set plus or something. There's the abomination brain and the abomination eye, so those 2 are S tier, and all those scaling like the tankiness, the movement speed, the attack speed of your abomination. When I'm doing the uber death L5, those are gorgeous. They just stand in front of the uber death. They tank all is coal, so that's really amazing. So that could help you do a little bit damage, a ton of tankiness for some area. So that's pretty great for that. There's also the mercenary. So right now my mercenary, I will change the shield. So Dreaming Crusted Tower is a fantastic shield, but I just saw on the Discord of Hero Siege that people sometimes use the Avok, that's a rune words with some buff. So I will try this one. Leviathan Carcass, it is 25% all damage reduced. There's more HP, there's more HP again. There's some magic find too for the people that want to loot more. The Harlequin Crest is pretty cool too for the magic find, the damage reduction as well. Harlequin Veil will be a better upgrade. It is a heroic helmet. And our might, so that's why I'm talking about the mercenary, just not like talking about this one, but to help you with the survivability, is aura might. I really like it. There's the lunar aura at the bottom. It's between level 12 and 18, so I wish you all 18. The first one I crafted, it was a 17, and it's perfect for me. There's life per hit on it, so we can sustain a little bit on. And the lunar aura is directly there, so attack rating, if you're a mage caster, you don't care that much. Arcane damage, probably not, but there's the all resistance increased by 34%. That's an aura, so when your mercenary is close to you, it's a free 34% all resistance, so that's really amazing. Why 34? It's just basically the double from the level of your aura might. So since it's 17 by 2 is 34. So at the really minimum, you could have a 24 free percent resist, and it's so easy to craft. It's a in, a ko, and a fel as a rune, and like the in is here, so that's the first tier of runes. There's the ko that will be here, that's the second tier, but it's quite easy again, and the fel right away. So I highly suggest you to go for that when you summon your mercenary. It's a level 52 round to craft this, and it's only on sword and axes mainly, because you want to do it on a one-handed to be able to wear a shield next to it. So that really helped for helping you as well in survivability while running in dangerous places that you want to discover or farm all day long. So I think I cover all about the ruby key and some quick tips that will help you to survive. So I think that's about it. So thank you very much for watching this one. I wish you all amazing loot, and feel free again to let in the comment if I missed something or you want more information about something else. So thank you very much, and ciao.